up, dudes? It's your boy Isaac. Guess where I'm at? I'm currently at the XXX, the Return of Xander screening.
Complete silence. Just 1 second.
Serena, do you think it's a good idea?
We could probably show him like 15 minutes, right?
What about the whole movie?
Craziest guy on the planet, so we might have to show you the entire movie.
Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? Oh, snap! Guess what I saw?
What up, dudes? It's your boy Isaac, and guess what I saw? XXX, The Return of Xander. Now, this basically had 90s action throwback written all over it. Now, as far as the goods go, I really enjoyed this movie. As far as, the XXX franchise go, I thought it was completely better than the first one, a lot better than the second one, and mainly because it basically had what basically reinvigorated the Fast and the Furious franchise. A talented ensemble, and I cannot stress this enough. Of course, you got Vin Diesel as Xander Cage, but on top of that, we got Donnie Yen playing, the counter agent who's basically, mild spoiler, part of the XXX program. He just rebelled because the government basically didn't have his side, so he forms his own team. The team that Donnie Yen basically consists of basically also includes Toni, as well as this Indian girl, which I'm forgetting her name, but she was amazing as a super spy, and it was pretty cool to basically see her. You also get Samuel L. Jackson, but only in a limited part because the basis of the movie basically centers around Xander and crew trying to figure out who killed Samuel L. Jackson's character in this movie, aka Gibbons. There's also a lot of stunts. This kind of leads me to my negative here on this review. Some of the stunts basically felt unpolished and the CGI basically was noticeable, but maybe that's because this was a movie screening, but that was something that was completely noticeable to me personally. I also feel that these type of movies don't really lead the way to revitalizing the action genre. And it's a great movie with a great ensemble, and Vin Diesel is charismatic with his crew. Also, special shout out to Nina Dobrev, who played Rebecca Kumquat. You guys get that reference a little bit later, but the movie was fun. You turn off your brain. Even though the negative of this movie is that it doesn't bring anything new to the table, if you turn off your brain and leave all your expectations at the door, you'll have a good time with this movie. Because for one, XXX as an action movie does not take itself seriously, and that's what makes it so fun. Example being this guy who loved to get in car accidents, and he counted them. This was probably one of the best scenes I've seen in the movie, where he literally flips his car over to flip over another one to get 200 car accidents, and this dude was on, of course, Xander's team. So that was really pretty dope. Soundtrack was okay. It kind of felt like some music that you would actually, hear in the Fast and the Furious franchise. The gunplay was pretty dope too. And yeah, by the way, the name of the Indian girl in the movie, her name was Serena Unger, and she was pretty cool. And then you also, of course, you had Ruby Rose, who was again as a model is getting more roles. So shout out to her. She did her thing. She was a sharpshooter, and that was pretty nice and awesome to check out. And basically, overall, I would say that, for January, this is probably going to be one of the best movies to come out of January. Go into it with, limited expectations, and I guarantee you'll have a good time. I mean, I had an awesome good time with the movie I thought was going to be crap earlier this year called The Mechanic, which stars Jason Statham. And these 90s throwbacks are actually fun when they're done right. And I think that XXX, Return of Xander, was done right. And that's just my personal opinion, though. On another note, I actually ran into Vin Diesel, and we got to talk for a few minutes about Dungeons and Dragons. So that's something I can take off my Dungeons and Dragons bucket list, I guess. And yeah, overall, this was just a fun time and experience. I hope you guys check out this movie, especially if you like 90s throwbacks. One love and deuces. I'm out. Bomba Collete.
All right.
Shout out to the Dungeons
Watch
and
out,
Dragon
watch out.
King
Yeah.
right here, Vin Diesel.
That's right.
I know you got a lot
Been
to
playing
do,
for
man,
over
but
20 years.
man, I love this
In
guy.
fact, Michelle Rodriguez always says I DM Hollywood.